In this video, I'm going over how my LinkedIn profile booked 1 to 3 agency meetings every single day, and I'm really just going to share what's worked for myself, my own business, and for my clients as well. So if you don't know who I am, my name's Ethan Welby. I'm the founder of ETL Digital. We partner with established marketing agencies, help them add an extra $50,000, $100,000 a month by building out client acquisition machines. So to get straight into it, the first thing that we needed to be able to book 1 to 3 meetings a day was an optimized LinkedIn profile. So we want to view our profile like a landing page. If our page is good, if our profile is good, people will follow, they'll engage, and they'll book meetings with you. If your page sucks, then they'll leave. So what we want to do is, you can't have a landing page, you can't have a website without traffic. So we have 2 ways to get traffic to our profile: content and connections. So what we do is we post daily content. People see it. If they like it, they'll view your page. If they like your page, they'll book a meeting with you. Same with connections. We'll send connection requests to our ideal prospects. If they like it, if they like you, if you look cool, they'll check your profile. If they like it, they'll stay. That's pretty much it. So in order to optimize your profile, what I've done is actually attached a profile optimization checklist. If you want access to this, I'll probably link it in the first comment or in the description. You can find it there, and then you can just get access to this. So when you do, you'll see it looks something like this. And we'll just go through this quickly just to make sure your profile looks as good as possible, because if it doesn't look good, then people will just not engage with you. They will just not book meetings. They won't reply to your outreach. And this is the most important thing. So your profile is 70% of the reason why someone chooses to respond. Judgment is inevitable. People will judge you regardless. You might as well use this in your favor. So when creating an optimized LinkedIn profile, we have 2 major objectives. Position yourself as an expert in your niche and present social proof or value. So if we look at my profile over here, this is me, this is my profile. I'd assume it's very optimized. And let's go through the actual checklist quickly. So the banner, we want to make sure it's high quality and it mentions the outcome that you help your clients to achieve. So over here, very clear. And you really want to think of this as prime real estate for selling people, right? This is pretty much like having a billboard that thousands of people see. And if someone offered you a billboard to market your business, are you going to put a picture of the ocean? No, probably not. You'll probably say what your business does, how it can help people, and a call to action. Because if people are going to see your billboard, you want it to be, based on the outcome of what you do and getting people to take action. So all I do is state exactly what I do, right? Then we go to the profile picture, clear headshot, no selfies, no drunk pictures of you at parties. Come on, I see it all the time. Headline states your offer one-liner and speaks purely on the outcome. Again, this is what I do, and this is who I help and what outcome I help them to achieve. So what most people do is they mention, we help businesses set up domains and we do email marketing. Thing is, no one cares. So we do millions, okay, not millions, but a lot of things for our clients. We optimize their sales process, evaluate their calls, work with the CEOs, generate appointments, set up domains, but we don't speak about any of that stuff because they don't care about the means for getting the outcome. They just care about the actual outcome. So keep that in mind. People don't care about what you do. They only care about what you can do for them. And that is the outcome. Then you want to move to the featured section. So this is, again, prime real estate because you can actually include links to, what you want people to do. So I have over here, include at least 1 call to action, and include case studies or social proof. And if you don't have any of this, top performing posts. So what I do is link people to my newsletter where I, provide value, sending to the emails. And then what I also do is allow them to book into a call. So people can come to my profile, check my content, like what I do, and book in completely automatically without me even speaking to them, which I find very useful. So I'd recommend you do the same. You can do this very easily. Just add a link, type in the link, and then it'll let you choose the actual picture, right? That's it. Then the about section, what I did is include a workflow to actually build this out. Based on this video, based on the other videos as well, I assume people are just gonna copy mine. So, it's inevitable, just change it up at least, give me credit. And yeah, anyways, this is how I structure mine. Pretty much just talking about the benefits, who it's for, who it's not for, and then a quick call to action to allow people to schedule in without having to actually speak to me, because I don't really want to talk. So then experience section, you can have the same as this one. This is the experience section. I keep mine pretty simple. I don't even reinstate what I do, but if you want, you can, right? And then for like the banner, for like the featured section images, I made all of mine in Canva. So Canva is a tool that allows you to design stuff, and you can literally just type in like LinkedIn banner. And it should come up there, and you can literally just make one of these super easily without much effort, right? And that's how you can optimize your profile. Use mine as like a model for yours. Don't copy it. I know some of you are gonna do it, and I see hundreds of people on LinkedIn with the exact same thing as me, but anyway, make it different, get the idea, have some common sense. Come on, guys. So now we have an optimized profile. So when people come to our page, they'll be like, cool, this guy looks official, he looks like he knows what he's doing. Now we need to actually get people to the page, because you can have the best website in the world. If you don't have any traffic, it's pretty much pointless. So what I did in order to book 1 to 3 meetings a day was I posted content every single day. And I mean every single day. And it doesn't have to be like some 30-minute YouTube tutorial. It just needs to be a very quick post providing value. And I use this to get traffic to my profile and to build trust, because people will see my content every single day. They'll become familiar with my name, with my face, and then they'll know who I am, and they'll check my profile all the time. And it's just building trust, especially if you're posting valuable content. And a quick story to reinstate this is that before I posted content, I would have sales calls. Like, people would come onto calls, they're interested in what I do, but for so much of the call, people didn't really know who I was. So it was pretty much me explaining like who I am, why they should be on this call. And by the end of it, I was barely closing anyone, because most of the call was just like building trust. And that's not what you want to do on the call. On the sales call, you want to be, presenting your value and like not having to explain who you are. So when I did start posting content, all of that changed, because they'd see my name every single day. They'd get value from my content, like over here. They'd get value from it. They'd like it. They'd know who I am. And when they did get onto a call, it was pretty much like, okay, I know who you are. I know what you do. I've gotten value. It works. How do I sign up? And that's really where you want to be. You want to get onto calls with people who like already want what you're offering. And you can see here, most valuable posts I've seen on LinkedIn today. People are getting tremendous amounts of value before I even speak to them. So once they do get onto a call, it's easy, right? Marketing is really just sales at scale. See, like 6,500 people seeing this. Imagine having 6,500 conversations with people one-on-one, as opposed to making one post and thousands of people seeing it. So I hope you can understand the value of content, because it's useful. It really is. And it's one of the best things I've ever done for my business in terms of everything. So a key point that I want to mention, and I'll even bold it for that, is that I only spoke on things that I did. I did things and I spoke about it. I never tried to be something I'm not. I never tried to, say how to make $1 billion in one day, because I haven't done that yet. I haven't done that, so I'm not going to speak on it. But what I did do and what I did speak on is how to book meetings, right? How to book agency meetings. What else? The LinkedIn script that's booked this much, again, cold email, things that I've done. So when you've done it yourself, firstly, you have value to actually give because you've done it. But no one can question your success. No one is you become the expert in your small little field. If you talk about how to run the best business in the world, you're competing with Warren Buffett, Ray Dalio, Grant Cardone. And if you're watching this, you might not be on their level. So I don't try to compete with them. I try to just, speak on what I've done. And there aren't many people speaking on the specific things that I've done. So if you're running, an email marketing agency, speak on that and only that, not how to, come up with a billionaire morning routine or like how to be happy for life. Because people will be like, why should I listen to you as opposed to Tom Billieu or anyone else? So literally just speak on what you do, and that's it. And make sure it's valuable. And then consistent. Post every single day. That's what I did. You can do more. You can do less. More will be better. And then connections. So to end this off, with the final thing that you need to do, I want to preface this by saying that LinkedIn does not like people using automated connections. So they don't like people having these bots that reach out to people automatically, send connections, and build up their connection list. These are automatic connections. So LinkedIn, if you're watching this is purely for educational purposes. I did not do that at all. And this is purely hypothetical. So hypothetically, if I ever wanted to book 1 to 3 meetings a day, I would hypothetically do this. And I would hypothetically use a tool like Expandy, Leah, or Wellexy. You can just search any of them up. They all do the same thing. The only difference is like the interface, the pricing, how it looks, how it feels. Other than that, they do the exact same thing. So what you're doing, hypothetically, is reaching out to your ideal prospects every single day, right? So you're putting in who you want to target. So for example, I target established marketing agencies. I would, filter by that, put them into the software, and they'll automatically go out, send connections to them, and build up my connection list. So as you can see, I have around 3,000 connections. Right? Around 2,700. And the rest are just like followers. So yeah, it's pretty much like building an email list or subscriber list proactively, which is really cool. So every single time you post, you will reach these people and they'll see your content. And the bigger your list, the more people see it. And it's amazing. And then you can reach out to these people through message. And that's another component of how I booked 1 to 3 meetings a day. I use the outreach system. I have many videos on my channel explaining how to actually, what message to use. Literally, I give you a copy and paste message that you can use. So just check that out. If you need me to create a video on like outreach systems, let me know. But otherwise, that's what you do. These are the 3 things that I did to be able to book 1 to 3 meetings a day. Have a good profile, get people to the profile. If they like the profile, they'll engage, they'll follow, they'll book meetings. If not, they'll leave. And then you can throw on an outreach system to just really blow things up, really explode the results. And that's how you do it. So if you are still looking for more videos, more information on how to sign clients very easily, honestly, how to book meetings, I will link 2 of my best videos straight after this. So I'd recommend watching those because, they're very good. Talk to you soon.